Hey guys, I'm so glad you're here. I have a super fun video planned. So on my Facebook group, I put up this thread about manis that people want to see recreated. And I kind of went by what had the highest number of, expressions, likes, loves, laughs, whatever. And I'm going to show you the mani that got the highest reactions out of all the manis that were on this thread. This is them, and I think they're absolutely beautiful. I think whoever posted it said they looked like rainbow sherbet nails, and I was like, oh my god, heck yeah. So I was super excited that this won, and I get to recreate it for you guys. I'm going to use a few colors by iGel. I know, surprise, surprise. I'm actually not going to use that pink champagne color. I really wanted to because I thought it was so close to the color used in that photo, but alas, I could not, because when I opened it, and you'll see here in a bit, I think, it actually has like some sort of shimmer or glitter in it, and I was like, well, shoot, I can't use that one. So I'm going to grab a different color. You'll see here in a bit. I am going to be using my iGel Beauty Clear. I can't talk today, guys. Clear as well. I did build up my apex slightly with a 3/4 dip in my Kiara Sky Natural, and we're going to get into it. So from what I could tell in this photo, the index is that peachy color, and the pinky is the pink color, and then the thumb, the middle, and the ring are all ombre. And for this, and because I haven't done it in so long, I really wanted to do a tap ombre. I'm not sure if you could scrub with these two colors. I think if you really wanted to, you could scrub the pink over the orange or the peach. It just seemed to be more opaque to me. But if you wanted to do a scrub ombre, and I'll leave a video up here of a scrub that I did, you would want to use the more opaque or darker color as your scrubbing color, because essentially you're going to stain your dip powder with, whatever color. But for this, I wanted to do a tap because I haven't done it in a million years, so I figured you guys might want to see that too. Let me know down below if you're an ombre girl and if you've tried it and if you like it, or if you just can't get it, or if you hate it. Let me know either way. Either way, you're going to see me do it, so I'm glad you're here. If you guys are new, hi, hello, I am Marlakris. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will leave all the info for my Facebook group down in the description box in case you want to head over there and hang out. I am in there a lot. I'm in there every day, and I post and I comment and I reply, and I'm in there a lot. So if you want a more personal experience with me, definitely check it out. We have a lot of fun in there. There are some outstanding ladies in that group. I feel like the Mani fam, as I call you guys, is just so much more tight in that Facebook group, so definitely come on over. This is the pink that I reached for. It's called Insta Glam, and it's a little bit brighter than I thought it was going to be, but I think it worked out really nice in the end. You guys will have to let me know. So I'm going to let you guys watch. I'm going to finish up my pinky nail, and I'll come back when it's time to ombre, so I'll be right back. Okay, so now according to this photo, it seems that the pink is on the bottom and the peach is on the top. So I'm gonna do this as close to, the photo as possible. I will give you a little spoiler, or you probably saw it from the thumbnail, but I did throw a stamp on it. I don't know why. I'm very into stamping these days. I really like it, and I feel like it just adds a little something extra to whatever mani you're doing. And it doesn't have to be something crazy and intricate like, the watermelon nails that you saw me do. It can be something super simple, and I really, really like the way these came out. So now I'm going to go in with the ombre. This is super simplified for you guys and for me, because you guys know I'm Hot Mess Marla. I make a mess out of everything, but I wanted to do this, as slow and as detailed as possible. So I am going in with a slightly thicker layer of my base, just because I don't want it to dry super fast. I'm going to start with the pink, and I'm just going to tap with my finger pointed slightly downward. I'm going to tap around my cuticle area, and the closer I get to the center of my nail, the higher up above my nail I pick up my brush little by little, and that disperses it, you know, even more, so it will give that very blended effect, and you'll see how it comes out in the end. It actually worked out really, really well. This might be my favorite ombre ever. Like ever. I've done a lot of them, but this kind of takes the cake for me. I don't know if it was the color combo, and I have oodles more ombre ideas, especially coming into like fall, but this so far, definitely my favorite ombre. I think it's absolutely gorgeous for summer. So now that I've done my first layer, I'm going to go in with my second layer, and I do 4 total. You probably don't need to do that depending on what kind of products you're using, but I do very, very thin layers. So to get the opacity and the blend that I really wanted, I did 4. And you're going to see that my nails are not chunky, they're not super thick because of the very thin layers. So now I've got my base on, and this time I'm going to go in the opposite direction. I'm going to start at the free edge with the cream color, the what? The peach. I want to call it like creamsicle, but it's not. I have creamsicle, haven't used it yet. So I'm going to start here. Same kind of methodology I had the first time, but I'm going to angle my finger slightly up. So gravity kind of brings that disbursement down towards the, you know, bottom of my nail. And again, I'm going to pick my brush up when I get close to the bottom, or the center rather, so it disperses it more, and then I'll go in with my pink and fill in the top. I'm only going to show you this one nail. I'm not going to put you through the entire thing with all 3 nails, but I'm going to let you guys watch for just a little bit and maybe not be distracted from me yapping your ears off, and I'll come back in just a minute. Nails ombre, and I think they look flippin' fabulous. You guys have to comment and let me know, what do you think of this ombre? I am in love. I'm telling you, my favorite ombre ever. I'm gonna go ahead and cap in clear, and this is one of those manis where I would tell you that I highly, highly recommend you cap in clear, just because if you're gonna be filing and buffing and whatever, you don't want to mess up that ombre that just took you so long to do. I mean, it didn't take that long. The one you saw, the one nail with the ombre, was real time. I didn't speed that up at all. So is it time consuming? A little bit, but in any event, you don't want to mess it up after you put that time and work into it. So I would highly advise you cap in clear. I'm using iGel Beauty. It's my favorite clear so far, dare I say ever. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna activate, and I will come back. I don't know if I'm gonna come back for filing. If I have something to talk to you about, I will come back. Otherwise, I'm gonna let you guys watch me do some filing, but I really wanted to brag on my Facebook group for a minute. You're going to get sick of hearing about my Facebook group, but I gotta tell you, when I say my people are the best people ever, I mean it wholeheartedly. I mean, there are times, when I'm filming or with my family or just doing something else that I can't be in the group at that moment, even though I'm in there a lot. But there are times that I'm not in there, and some members ask questions about certain products or certain techniques or have issues doing stuff. And the Manny fam is like super quick to hop in and help a sister out. I'm beyond impressed, and I just feel so lucky and honored to have such an outstanding group of ladies. And I feel like the world needs that right now. I mean, always, but especially right now, I feel like we can all use a little encouragement and support and smiles. And, if that's something that you feel like you need, especially since we all share this common interest, and for me, passion, I would highly, highly advise. Now, I get nothing out of my Facebook group aside from pride. I'm very proud of all the ladies in there. I don't make any money off of it, nothing like that. I do giveaways from time to time, but for the most part, I like being a part of it. So if you guys feel like that's something that you want or need in your life, I encourage you to come on over and be a part of the elite Manny Fam squad. I'm going to let you guys watch me file for just a little bit. I will come back. We'll do a quick stamp, and then we're going to be done. This mani did not take me very long, if I'm just being honest. The ombres are a little time consuming, but as far as like general manis go, this one wasn't bad at all. Maybe 40 minutes for the one hand, which in the grand scheme of things is probably not that long. I mean, think about it. If you're going to a salon, you're sitting in that chair for upwards of an hour and a half, like hour and a half, 2 hours, sometimes even longer, depending on what you're doing. So wasn't that bad. Oh, here's another thing I wanted to talk to you about. So I'm using my iGel Beauty file, but I recently grabbed, and this was in June. I ordered these in June, just so we're clear. But I grabbed these drill bits from Kiara Sky, and I've never used them before, so you're going to witness my first, time around with Kiara Sky nail drill bits. And I will tell you that I absolutely love them with my whole heart. I got, I think, 4 or 5 different ones. I used the removal bit to take off my last mani, and it worked beautifully. This one I'm using for my cuticle work and for contour, and I was a little nervous at first because I'm used to my diamond bit. That's kind of where my comfort zone was. But this worked beautifully. It didn't hurt me. You'll see I have no wounds. I did not bleed. So I'm gonna let you guys watch me e-file, but I will just the way they are, and you can totally leave them like this. Just do your activator and then your two topes. I told you I couldn't talk today. Your 2 coats of top coat, or you can do a gel polish top coat like I'm going to do here in a bit. But I was feeling extra, so I'm going to throw just a little stamp on here. This one is from Mani Allergy. I'll leave it in the box with everything else. And I'm just using my Queen Black stamping polish, my Beauty Big Bang stamper. It's like my perfect little combo of stuff. And I'm going to take this one off because, true to Marla form, I can't ever do anything right on the first try. So if you're one of those stampers that's like, I'm doing this 16 times and I can't get it, I understand. I don't know why I have issues with stamping like that. It takes me a few times to like get my rhythm down, you know, but after that, I feel like I'm good. So I'm going to go ahead and put these on the ombre nails. I'm going to let you guys watch for just a bit, but I will come back. We'll do top coat. And just so we're clear on something, first of all, here's the photo one more time so you can see how it looks compared to what I did. I think I got pretty darn close, but yeah, just so we're clear, I have decided, since I pre-film a lot, that I am keeping these on for at least a week or so. I don't want to take them off. I love them. So thank you, thumbs up, high five, fist bump to the Mani fam for voting on this one for me to recreate over on the Facebook group. I'm finishing up with my absolute favorite scent of candy skincare ever. I know you guys want me to say my favorite smell is Hot Mess Marla, which sounds super weird, but vanilla is just my fave. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this. I'll see you on my next vid. Love you, bye.